Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to be doing some more Fallout 76. And I think we're going to try and get to Atlantic City tonight. We'll see how that goes. As usual, let's kick off the stream with our charity shill. We are Frag Force, a charity gaming team here on Twitch and elsewhere, playing games and helping kids. In North America, we primarily raise for Extra Life, a Children's Miracle Network program that gets gamers like us to play games like this in order to raise funds for our local or not-so-local children's hospitals. I, Morinder, am raising for the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago. And every Children's Miracle Network hospital is both a teaching and research hospital. Not only are they teaching the next generation of doctors to give the care that they are known for, but they're also researching new and better ways to give that care all the time. Alright. So, it's for a good cause. Give generously if you're able. And now let's get on to the gaming, shall we? So, I said we would try and do Atlantic City, which requires us to do some responder stuff. So let's get into a team. I'll make my own team. If somebody joins, they join. I'd rather not have to deal with somebody else being the team lead. Oh, hi, Sea Cleaner. I don't need you right now, please.
Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
Alright. So we gotta do a bunch of refuge quests. We'll start with the cooking one.
Bonjour. My name is Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation. I thought I've started a pot.
Alright. Let's cook.
The stew requires. Your job is. Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
Sounds good. We have stirred the stew.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. you're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
So found the venison. Found the potatoes.
I could really use a drink.
And carrots. Alright, perfect.
Spoil the job.
Good morning. The dining room is open for
I know I had plenty of time, but it never hurts.
Please
to
feel free to seat
Give yourself a little extra time.
yourself.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Alright. Now, I know we saw the pepper.
A sprinkle
It
of
was
that.
in the fridge.
Perfection.
And I guess the salt's out here on the shelf.
Let's add
Don't
more
join the
flavor
responders
with
for
some salt
Oh,
and pepper
no.
now.
That is
They joined to make
a different... However, I was still right. It's there on the shelf.
Great work.
That's nice and quick.
Now that your stew is done,
I'm going to add Stimpack.
a restorative element? How inspired! Delicious. Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hunt. You must make a choice. I'll do my best to get...
Alright. We're going to give it to the
Please
Foundation
seat
representative.
yourself. A waiter
No, we're going to give it to Crater. We're a little behind on
Places
Crater.
I could have ended up. I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
You have anything to do with it?
That's a step up in the world
What?
if I've ever seen
You think I'm some...
There we go.
Wow, they've really gotten set up
Night at the
here.
Neapolitan, huh? Alright, so there's that one.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
It ain't
Now we're going to help
Then double
out
check.
Rucker.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't know. What we need more than anything is... I've heard you're looking. She don't fly without... So, that's the deal. AVR Medical Center down in Charleston. So talk to me.
Alright, let's do it.
Nice. Anything you're able to find,
Search for medical information at the
There's
AVR
no
Medical
problem
Center.
too big to solve.
And it just so happens we have another quest there. Before we do that, there's one more
Didn't wanna
quest
join
here,
up.
I believe,
Said the response-
that I would like to do. I thought, anyways.
Any idea where Orlando?
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are.
Well, hey
just a
there.
bonus.
you're... Hello.
Yep.
Now, isn't this a nice
I
big-
spent all day at Victoria's. How may I be of... Oh, man, did I... Shoot.
Okay, I guess I'm wrong. I thought there was another thing to do here, but there is not. So let's continue then. Okay. Let's get in here and find what we need. First thing's over this way. Oh, but it's up. Alright, yep, that's up there. Okay. Let's find stairs up. Nope. That's back to Appalachia. Yep. Ah, here we go. I have gotten that perfect pie once. Nope, twice actually, I think. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I think I've gotten it twice. Alright. That marker's the outside. Oh, let's kill whatever's in here. Nothing. DamnSmith995, welcome to the stream. Well, appreciate you enjoying the stream and dropping that follow. One of these days I'll get around to doing my Discord into the chat and stuff, but I just keep forgetting. And Ahsoka, welcome to tonight's stream. I have not. You're talking about more than Atlantic City, right? New Jersey. Interesting. Oh, a new base game map. Oh, okay. Now, is that actually out, or is that on PTR? Because I think I did hear something. I said PTR. That's Diablo 3. PTS, the playtest server. Right, right. But is that actually, like, released to the main game yet, or is that on the playtest server? Okay. So... yeah, I had heard that you could fight the Jersey Devil. Yeah, that's the expedition icon. Huh. I mean... do you happen to know how to access it? Oh, it is an expedition? Okay. Well, I can't do any expeditions yet until I do what I'm doing now. So, I guess all the more reason to get this done. Yeah, my other character can do expeditions. I guess I could hop over to that just to take a look at it. But I'd rather just get this one up to snuff, you know? Oh, hi. Goodbye. And I'm still on this level. Ah, there we are. Anything in here? Nope. Got him. Alright. Now I need to go down for the other half of this quest into here. Because I want to knock out as many quests as I can. How you doing this evening? Oops. Should not. I need to lock the door. Hope you are well. Not doing too bad myself. That'll just close it. All right. So how do I get to the next area? Oh, like that. That's how I get to the next area. Ah, Jesus. I am so unused to somebody being in these buildings with me that I scared myself. That's just them trying and failing. So I need... collect a Type T fuse and collect a blood sample. Okay. Alright, well that is all stuff that we can do later. Let's go to the refuge. And continue in our efforts to get access to Atlantic City.
Heard you were out there giving us a hand. I hope you were able to try.
Yep.
He's patient. You've done the responders a great...
Hooray. Code Blue. Now...
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform.
Cleaning this place up actually gives me a sense of peace.
Speak to Skippy.
I wonder if they have any candidates.
Alrighty.
Hey there. Don't think we met. That's right.
Alright,
Look,
so
at
this gives me
surprised we
access
got a
to
taker, actually.
the first
You
expedition.
are interesting. The Union's occasionally got a couple of... I don't want to call it... Fantastic. Thanks for coming by, Rucka. Looks like we got a...
We've met.
Figured you should be in...
Don't let Lennox hear you call it. Anyway, sure thing. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped him out too.
Great. I might have some other things I need help. Good luck up there.
Ooh. Am I gonna have to do the Union?
That miscreant from Kratos scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude!
Aw, I hope.
That Skippy guy.
I hope I don't have to do the pit stuff before I do Atlantic City. I don't mind it. I didn't do it to excess when it first came out, but I want to do... I want to look at Atlantic City, and now New Jersey, for that matter. Well, find out.
Hey, hey!
You're my ride to the
Yeah?
pit.
Ruckus said somebody. If you're all set, I'm a miracle worker in the sky. Now I get my girl.
Okay. So So I think that gave me access to expeditions. But maybe I don't have to do that specific one. Aha, yes, I can go to either Atlantic City or the pit. And I can either do the boardwalk, Casino Quarter, or Flooded City Center. Well, we're gonna go to... Not gonna do an expedition, we're just gonna travel to the district. So I have a hunch about New Jersey. Oh, Atlantic City is New Jersey. I'm just dumb.
Except the leader of AC. Like some old bomber's gonna whack it.
Well, here we are then. Ah, of course there's no map. This is cool. This is very cool. Well, this I knew about. I apparently just... Oh, okay. Just, you know, level 100 monsters just right at my front door. Cool. And rats. Of course, rats. Which apparently don't like to die.
So much money. What, you gotta pay the electricity cut or something?
Alright. Quintino's. Oh, this is snazzy. And intact.
I love your vacation wear.
At least you got a fair number of people here. That's
New to
pretty
Atlantic
cool.
City? Or are you lucky enough to live here?
Every day.
Ah, there's where I need to
With
go.
all this free time,
Is that back
no
out to
work
Atlantic?
television.
No, it's just a door. Ooh. Am I supposed to be back here? I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Not exactly a phenomenal amount of things. Ooh. Go ahead and actually learn that.
Apocalypse out there, paradise in here.
Come on, Tino. You can do it. Let me help you up.
I gotta do it myself. I don't need your help. You're only after a one.
One
Hey, Schmeared. You found me. I haven't seen you around in a bit.
has covered for you dutifully.
I mean,
while you
I haven't really
waste
advertised
away on
anywhere that I think
your
you would have
own
seen. I'm finally in Atlantic City.
Neither did the other copper regimes. I have done everything you ever asked of me for nothing in return. Why can't you see that?
Just listening to
Why
Succession.
can't you look at me the same way you look at them?
Ah.
Why can't you?
Those notifications are so unreliable.
Exactly why I can't. You are weak in emotion. You are stuck in your own head. You're special.
Well, welcome to the stream.
Tell you what, Corteza, without me, you will be nothing. You're not special.
I'll be bumming around on Boss Bunny's server, but, you know, it's his off night. So I hopped on to Tim Kerr's server. Not that I've watched his stream in a long time.
How can you say that? I built this empire. I was there telling you what to do all along.
I should probably be paying more attention to this holotape than I am.
I played my part. But now, we both know that the
Yep,
inevitable
his
is
streams are
just
usually pretty
around
funny.
the corner. Just hear me
They
out.
were.
Just
Yeah.
tell them.
You know one thing I don't miss?
Enough. They've been crystal clear
Man, this
already.
holotape is long.
The impossible. And then, like a surprise, when you're told no. I shouldn't have to tell you what your place is. You already know. It ain't gonna change after I grow.
It'll eventually end.
Yes.
I
You
hope.
are right. I went too far. For that, I am sorry. Antonio,
That's fair. I know the feeling. Got some yard work done this weekend myself, along with a little bit of cleaning. Also made a loaf of bread. First time baking bread. That was fun. Oh, it's the bathroom. I don't want to be at the bathroom. I honestly thought it'd turn out a lot worse, and it turned out pretty well. It really does seem to be that way, yeah. I made sure to weigh my ingredients, and that goes a long way, or so I'm told. All right. The Godfather.
Welcome, my friend. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of speaking yet. I'm Fabio. Fabio Mondadori. At your service. So you are.
Oh, I'm here for a job posting?
Let's get a good look at you.
I thought I was here for some drug.
Withered, if I may. You may be a... Now, I'm a generous benefactor, and a good friend at that. Ask anyone, they'll tell you. But I want to start you off small, see if I can trust you. You prove yourself to me, show me you can handle a bit of challenge, and then the real work can begin. How does that sound?
This place seems so intact for the end of the world.
Simple as, my friend. There's some ne'er-do-wells hanging around. Pathetic, isn't it? Regardless, I need you to deal. In fact,
I'm hired muscle. Hooray.
Curious. I'll learn your methodology. You now, do we have it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
And his pa before him. And his pa before him.
Oh, they should be outside. You might want to.
What did the pa
Okay.
I just don't want that.
All right.
Good word.
I guess I'm some hired muscle now.
Working television.
Can't believe that show last night. So bothered.
I thought I had something to do with some drug, though. Missing Fallen Manion's trail, no. Let's know if you're... No. No.
Word around the club, Chad has been overstepping. They know how Quentin was letting that slide.
Speak to Orlando.
Every day I see more of the barons in the city. You'd think the Munis would hire a gardener.
Well... Let's do that first real quick. So it didn't seem like I had to charge the thing anymore for doing expeditions. Is that right? Is that mechanic just gone? Like, I wasn't paying a super close attention as I was doing all this, since, you know, I've done it all before kind of deal. But it occurred to me that there was still kind of the image and graphic for that ultrasight battery or whatever but there hadn't actually been any mention of it. Wait a minute. Nope, looked like Deacon for a moment. All right,
As I've
Orlando.
said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relationship with us, or the victim was present for our medical staff to...
Prior relationship? So this is a refuge ruled by nepotism, is it?
Why are you both looking to me?
I deeply apologize for the commotion.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to...
Do you know this woman?
I believe.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help
I like
those in
Orlando.
need. Perhaps you could provide... We've heard...
The High is legendary. Reserved for the upper crust of idiots who live in America's playground and still manage to get bored.
It is your daughter?
Oh, give Abigail a break.
In that case, you might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to...
Incredible.
You're graciously well... Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century? Of course I didn't. I take it upon myself to answer a pain in the ass with a full-body Charlie horse. At a minimum. Honestly,
Well,
do you not stick up for yourself?
Lady, you're a pain in the ass.
Oh, you were you? For all I know, you might throw back the... Then you'll find yourself splayed out naked on the boardwalk 2 days later, choking on your own vomit. I suppose the showman would dispose of you before letting you bare your cheek. Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar.
Excuse me! Sorry
Oh.
to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and it's not safe there. There's a monster.
All right, I'm assuming this is talking about the
People
Jersey
keep
Devil.
going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey Devil. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well,
It's real, I swear! They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so...
Yeah, it didn't take them very long to
marketing
name drop.
tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Siphoning blood. Huh. No sensible business person would put in all that effort, even if the Jersey Devil was real.
Unless that was really what was needed to make this chem.
Loud touring.
The perfect cover story to disappear anyone in...
At least I warned you. Keep your eye. So...
Fun times.
I can't wait
Yep.
for dinner.
I mean,
This wanton robot.
may or
tried to
may
give me
not
a
find out
haircut
that the
before
chem
running
is made from
It's a shame.
I'm really sorry to bother you, but do you know anything about
the blood,
fixing
but
robots?
I'm sure the Jersey Devil's real since, you know, we can actually fight it.
Oh, what a relief. I screwed up real... Okay. I tried... The tape got... I'm so worried.
Okay.
Well, I'm a refugee. I barely made it. I nearly lost everything. Rusty was my...
Aw,
when
poor
the
puppy.
fanatics caught me, Rusty... I couldn't even go back. The holotape is the only memento I have left.
Amazing. So fresh and only a few.
Unless someone's moved it. The robot broke down. Wait. When you're fixing the robot...
Yeah, we'll get the holotape.
A safe haven filled with people trying to help
Supposed to be
others.
doing other things, and here I go finding
It's funny.
side quests.
The longer I'm here, the more I find myself talking to these.
How do I get to... Ah, here we go. Like how that says the quest that way is find the next journal. Oh yeah, White Springs is way different than it used to be. It's, you know, it's kind of neat, but also kind of sad. I do wonder if they'll keep doing stuff with it. There we go.
Bow wow. I miss you.
The robot. Okay. To the best of my knowledge, no. We never did. I think it was something that they just ended up not going with. I know... Sit down here. Nope.
Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Here it is, this one. I know this one takes us to the White Springs bunker. But as far as I'm aware, that's the only one we ever really got access to. It's the same with those scanners at the... Oof, that doesn't look so good. The scanners at the guest houses.
Rusty
In
loves
the
Lester.
Gulf area. Or, I don't know, it's the White Spring outdoor cabin area stuff. I'm wording poorly.
Bark the other day.
But those we never got access to either, and it was part of cut content.
Oh, thank goodness you're back. Were you able to fix the robot?
I know, like, some skins we've gotten was from cut content, and they just added the skins in eventually, like the presidential power armor. I think that was from the President for a Day or whatever, where you're supposed to run across Appalachia getting votes.
Oh my god. I don't have a lot.
Alrighty. So now, we go back to Atlantic City again. For some reason it doesn't have the quest marker, but yeah, Casino Quarter. Travel district. Alright, and then I know it's a smidge early, but I am actually going to have to take a quick break. So I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. I will see y'all when I get back. Okie dokie. Sorry that took a little bit. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Jimbo's on. We'll join Jimbo. Won't make much of a difference, but we'll join him. Da, 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 da. Alright. Let's get on a... Oh, hey, we'll even get on Jimbo's team. Alrighty. Let's get back to Atlantic City.
Oh, you would think in a city people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves. Oh.
Lady, even in the non-post-apocalyptic world, you got places that smell like that.
We are in the Casino Quarter, which is owned and operated by the Mafia. Toward the coast we have the Boardwalk, proving ground of the showman. And further inland is the city center, where the government continues to keep things half-functioning. Oh. Smells like they need to hire another garbage man, however.
Okay. So there is still a government.
The best bet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter. He's a former friend of my husband. One of the most... It's entertaining, really. Tell him anything, and watch the words pass through the void. Me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't be... I'm like a handler. I have to be present to make sure you get the job done. Don't you worry about what... Don't wait up for me.
That is insulting, lady. I wish there was a map.
Word around the club is that Concerta's
So... Okay, so yeah. Those are... Wait a minute, can we just go to the pit and walk around now? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. That would have been neat. That nightclub's been around. Ah, that's a cool board. So many rad rats around. No thanks. Alright, so yeah, it's a different club. Nope. Let's just take the easy way, shall we? let's not get blown up by a friend. Nothing interesting. Random enemy that wasn't there before. I love enemies that spawn out of nowhere. It's so nice. They are very similar. It's been a while since I played New Vegas though, so I couldn't swear that they're 100% the same. Definitely similar though.
Personal space mean anything to you? Tell you what, this whole neighborhood's my personal space.
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those munis want to stay in there?
My luck is changing tonight.
I will absolutely give it a whirl. Why not? I got 50 out of it. I have caps to burn. I'm curious if you can get anything particularly noteworthy.
Maybe I should join.
Noteworthy, I should say. Noteworthy. That sounded slightly different. Yes, I got 75 caps this time. Oh! That was just... One more. We definitely got the bad result. I'm curious if we can get the good result. Doesn't look like it.
I think I'll head down to the pier and catch a shower.
Oh, we got the slightly better result.
I
Alright.
think I'll head down to the pier and catch a shower.
Gonna have to look into that and see if there's any
The house.
worthwhile
What's that look for?
reason to do it more
Still no
than...
luck. I should get out and clear my head. But... one more time.
Oh, spent 10, got 10. It's not awful.
Tonight.
You, gonna make a necklace out of those caps?
Alright. So we are in here to
Tim
find
fancies himself the leader of AC?
somebody.
Like some old farmer's gonna whack anybody. Overgrown, getting in again.
Where in the Sam heck am I going?
Never have a kid. Mine keeps asking.
What's a plant gonna do? Grow at me?
Still can't believe that.
Man, I could go for a ripper. Not the chainsaw kind. The one with a bun and all the toppings. Maybe I should join the Munis. Do something useful for a change.
I have clearly... Can I play poker? Yeah, a little bit.
My luck is changing tonight.
I'll take a key. That seems useful. Reminder. First letter of each line of a stupid poem, then match them to the tax records. I have the Master Infiltrator leveled up to 2, so it auto unlocks level 1. I have not leveled it up. If you do a lot of buttons, if you do a lot of nuke silos, having that to level 3 makes it so much easier, because that auto unlocks and auto hacks everything.
Devil's blood. Not rich or
And wouldn't that be useful? Spoiler alert, it is indeed useful. Okay, I was down here. Oh, here we go.
I could go full Ripper. Not the chainsaw kind. The one
My
with a
pa was
bun
a
and
made
all
man.
that top.
And his pa before him, and his pa before him. And, wait.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Like, I feel like I'm just wandering through areas that I'll eventually go to with, like, vault access terminal? Vault? I like vaults. That's why I play this game. Holy cow. That is a vault. It's, an actual vault, but it has very much been broken into. Bunch of busted saves. Where am I? Like, this is neat, but I've definitely wandered into a place I'm not supposed to be. Ah, and there's that. Okay. I should probably attempt to actually go wherever I'm supposed to go. Necessary repairs. So the Overgrown are getting in. That's what's broken into the vault and such, which makes sense. Oops, that is a wall. Yeah, you'd think it'd have more money in it being a casino's vault, but probably has to do with the Overgrown having broken in.
You been eating that slop the Munis are feeding you? Quentino's.
I have not been eating anything that anybody feeds me.
Buttercup. That name will be the death of me.
Need to restock on blade soup soon. Okay.
Somebody gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood.
Have you been outside the city?
So this is where I needed to be. But I'm not finding the person I'm looking for. Anti-cheat mainframe. System active? No. Aftermarket adjustments? Yes. Detection date 4500. Salvatore. Access denied, unauthorized. William. Another note. Missing funds. Basically, somebody's not getting paid. Charlotte, specifically. From the showman. Okay. Front desk note. If Muni's come sniffing around. Okay, so basically they're trying to hush up the fact that Overgrown have gotten into the basement. And this place is perhaps no longer quite as safe as it once was. That's fair. I wouldn't want people to know that either.
Are you visiting too? I've got my lucky
Don't shake hands with Sal.
I think there wasn't a war.
I gotta love the reuse of models. I swear that's the lady that was
it's marble.
bartending at the other club.
I love your vacation wear.
This place is a pocket of paradise.
Don't bother me, I'm on vacation.
Closest we're gonna get after the war.
You gotta respect those
All civilians.
One more time.
Okay, so that's that back area that's gone into already.
I could get a good hold.
I could go for a ripper.
And didn't lead us to anything of note. Okay.
Fancies himself the leader of AC.
So this city's run by
What am I
the
missing?
circus, the Cosa Nostra, and a bunch of underpaid city workers. And we're expected to believe they get along.
Find a way into the High Rollers Lounge.
I caught
Well, I
Sal tampering
found-
with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our
You
reputation
have to try
around
the
here.
cocktails at Quintino.
I found the High Rollers
What am I
key.
supposed to do with all this?
I'm supposed to be going into it. Oh, Huh. Municipal Auditor. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so the elevator can't actually take us anywhere. Got it. And once you've done that, you can't actually... Yeah, you can't actually call the elevator. Okay, so that was a bust. We need to go back this way.
They ain't coming back from that.
Ooh, okay, he was attacking
The basement and then the
one of the
Apollo.
Overgrown.
The Overgrown are getting in again.
Did I go up this way? Is this a functional elevator? Does not appear to be. Is this... Nope. Okay, but this is a way that we hadn't gone. Ooh. Huh. It's always weird, like... One of the weirdest things about playing 76 is how you go into all these places that are actually still in decent condition, in use, and like, you know, working, basically.
Hey, do one of you guys mind bailing so we can get his brother in our group?
I guess I'm gonna bail on this group. I'll go join this rando.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Jimbo. Yeah, no, I mean, it's only a couple of decades instead of, 2 centuries, but it's after playing Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas, to a lesser extent, Fallout 1 and 2. I mean, obviously they're somewhat similar, but the isometric, and older graphics makes it not as different, or I don't know, not as applicable. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Who is this person? Yeah, I mean, there is also the fact that they're, yet again, a different time frame. That's true. Alrighty. Moobot has decided to remind us of why we do this. So just a reminder to everybody watching tonight, I raise money for the Extra Life organization via the group Frag Force, which is a group of like-minded gamers that raise money for kids, basically. In particular, at the moment, Extra Life is doing a special incentive for charity raisers. If I raise $100 before the end of the month, and that's an additional $100, you'll notice our donation goal in the upper right-hand corner shows we already raised $900. But if we raise an additional $100, I will receive a promotional or exclusive or whatever you want to call it glass D20. And it looks really cool. You can Google it if you want to see what it looks like. I should probably get a link just to show people like, hey, this is something you can help me get. To show that we did stuff for the kids.
Have you been down to the aquarium? It's marvel.
But yeah, that's running through the end of the month, so if anybody watching happens to have a little bit of extra money and is up for donating, it is for a good cause. In specific, I raise money for the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital here in Chicago. So that is where your money would be going.
No entry.
Is this it? Is this the high rollers? Okay then. Well, I have the key.
Stay back.
I had the key.
Guy in this.
Well, that went poorly.
You don't see it, Stan? He's playing. Ain't nobody got that kind of luck.
Oh, come on. You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man. You know what I love most about you, Stan? How much faith you put in your friends.
This is ludicrous.
I still got... Oh, now what you gonna do that for?
You really think he was playing me?
Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? You grab that cash and take care of your family. I'm headed out.
I caught Sal tampering with the slots again.
You here to bet big or what?
Well, that was different.
How come the Munis
You
are
looking
so...
at something?
What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Always a shame when you think someone's got your back and turns out they're just playing you. But hey, crazy things happen all the time. Just last week, someone was saying that special chips worth double, but they looked exactly the same. Now, what was the deal with that, huh? You heard?
Poor Stan. A little bit gullible.
As a matter of fact, proud father, handler of official business, an avid patron of this fine establishment. How can I help you?
Oh, I wanted to, lead it around, but I guess we just go straight to it.
Now, I can hook you up with all kinds of camps. But as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought-after camp?
The pa before that pa do?
Here comes an interruption.
What can I do to give myself a little extra charisma? Could just do an X cell. I never use them. Yeah, sure, why not?
They let you in to see me, did they? Still look. Well, absolutely. That I do, that I do. Stan's been given an important job here. Managing this stuff.
Ah, good old
And I
Fallout.
think you deserve a taste
Those
of
checks
the
are
best
supposed to
Dog
mean
City
something,
has
but
to offer.
in this day and
But
age, they
first,
really just mean
you'll have
how
to
many
prove
drugs or,
yourself trustworthy.
you know,
Provide
bottles of
service for the
alcohol do I have
family,
to drink
and
to
you'll
make
be
it happen.
rewarded. Cross the See, a young showman known as Zaid stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zaid gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again.
Alright, let's see if we know more about the show.
Mumbo jumbo they have scheduled. Broken, mutilated, utterly disgraced, dead. Don't matter to me. Of course, dead guarantees that. But if you Wolfen? Nah. Zaid had a friend on the inside.
Alright.
Sounds like we have. That's your
So
best
we're
shot.
going to the
I'll meet
pier.
you outside after. This is the High Rollers Lounge. Scram if you're not laying
Wonder how
cash
long
down.
it'll be before the Don shows his mug again.
I'm not actually sure. Is that the only way of going? Let's go out to the casino quarter and take a look. Though I must admit, I'm probably turning in here soon. But yeah, so I think we have to go down to the boardwalk. So I do want to see it. Let's travel there. The seat of the showman's power. So actually, let's take a look at the boardwalk, and then we'll take a look at the flooded city center, and then I think I'll bid you all a fond farewell, so then I can go to bed. I thought I might stream a little longer, but it is after 10. And everything comes nice and early in the morning. This sure is a rundown looking place.
One thing I don't miss. Right. I think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
Alright, so there is more to it. Bunch of stuff out this way. Alright, that's cool. And the flooded city center. I want to take a look at that. Municipal auditor. So that's one of the folks we found dead.
Cross Buttercup, and you'll regret it.
And flooded it is indeed. Who's
You
this
won't
fellow?
need a gun anymore, because he's dead.
Clipper, rapier. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's flooded as expected, but I figured it'd look different than it does. Not sure how exactly. Like, I suppose in some degrees it looks exactly like one would expect. But for some reason, I thought it would look different. Why do I have what looks like a target in this area? I just realized I'm going to have to do the daily stuff tomorrow morning since I'm wanting to head out. Wonder if coming here is a little bit more effective leveling than super mutants are. Probably not. That does make me curious. I guess... Okay, now this is more what I was expecting to see. Is this here?
Think the Munis really have everything handled?
So that's City Hall. We'll go in there in just a second. I do want to take a look at it. You get to the casino center from a manhole cover, and I bet that's another entrance. So that's why we have that markers. Okay, we didn't actually have anything here. Well, let's take a peek in the City Hall. And then I shall bid you all a fond farewell. Well, it sure is built up. See, I would love to see a Fallout 5 that, like, shows... Now this is... Oh, this is grand and ambitious, and it won't happen, but I would love to see a Fallout 5 that takes you to multiple different cities. It's like another maybe 20, 30 years down the road, and you can go to the areas of New Vegas and Fallout 3, like the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, Atlantic City, Appalachia, all those places. Obviously, that does kind of like put a cap on Fallout 76 eventual timeline, but I mean, I don't think they care too much about that because they clearly send us to the pit where we already know what happened there because of the pit expansion in Fallout 3. I know the Fallout TV show, which again I'm still working on getting to watch. Life's just been busy. I know it does something to drastically change how we see New Vegas. Like something gets nuked or blown up or something, like supposedly, because it's all canon. It's supposed to be all canon and doesn't change New Vegas. So, like supposedly some city's not there that was in New Vegas or something like that. It's the one major spoiler that I've seen, and I'm not too concerned about that, as long as I stay away from other things. But I don't know. It just would be really nice if there was nice if the next Fallout was like a big country spanning one where you could go a bunch of different places and see like things down the road. And yeah, it would have to give a canon ending to some of the games where you can do a lot of different things, but is that really that big of a deal? Like, you still get to pick the different things you want to do in the games themselves. Oh, it'll never happen. It's a pipe dream. Anyways, it was lovely chatting with you tonight, Ahsoka. Smeared, if you're lurking around, it was nice to see you. Hopefully you'll drop in again another time. That random person at the beginning that I'm pretty sure was a bot, but maybe wasn't. Thank you for that follow. And if you weren't a bot, hope to see you again soon. And thanks for reminding me that I need a Discord command for my stream. Yep, bed's the plan. Bed sounds good. You have a good one. And I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have it yet. I'll get it though. Bye bye.